Hi guys, I'm Carlos and this is Our Knowledge. Welcome to my Blender basic tutorial series. This is video number 5 about navigation, views and panning. Now, this is my last tutorial in the Getting Started series. The next tutorial will be the basic modeling tutorial series, okay? Now let's go to Blender. Okay guys, before we go into navigation, let me show you here in the lower left corner. This is the screencast add-on. It will show you what action I'm taking in my mouse and in my keyboard. For example, scaling have the shortcut S. If I press S, you can see the S down here in the lower left corner when I'm pressing it. And you can see also how many times I'm using that hotkey. Right? Now, for navigating your scene, the most important button will be the middle mouse button. If you hold down middle mouse, you can rotate your scene. For zooming in and out, you can scroll up and down. If you want a more precise way of zooming, hold down Ctrl plus middle mouse and drag your mouse up and down. For panning the camera, you can use Shift and middle mouse and drag your mouse around. If you want another way, but I don't recommend using this way, hold Shift and scroll up and down for the Y-axis panning, and hold down Ctrl and scroll up and down for the X-axis panning. Okay guys, let me show you how to select objects in Blender. Head down to the outliner and left click over an object. For example, this object, this camera, and this camera. You can also select objects with right click over the object. If you want to select more than one object, you can hold down Shift and select them in the outliner or with right click in the object. Okay? The active object is the one that will be shown here in the properties panel, where you can modify the location and other properties of the object, right? In the 3D view, the active selection will be shown with light orange. Meanwhile, the other objects will be shown with a darker orange, okay? Okay guys, let me show you the views available in Blender. If you hit the Numpad 1, you can see the front view. With 3 is the right view, and with 7 it will be the top view. You can press Ctrl plus number for the opposite side of the view. For example, Ctrl 1 is back instead of front, Ctrl 3 is left instead of right, and Ctrl 7 is bottom instead of top. You can also change from orthographic view to perspective view. Orthographic, perspective, orthographic. This orthographic is more like for hard surface modeling, and this perspective is the way humans see the world. Okay, now between cameras, you can see the camera view with 0 in the Numpad. If you have more than one camera, the view that will show is the camera, the active camera. That will be this one with the triangle field. If you change between cameras, you can see that the view changes with them. The camera view will show the active camera. Okay guys, let me show you how to use the fly mode. If you watch closely this bar, when I get into fly mode, you can see that the instructions show up. So if you want to explore this tool, just search in this bar the instructions. Okay? This is a tool that has been improved in the 2.7 Blender stable release. Now you can use Shift F for getting in fly mode, and you can use WASD to move around the scene, and Q and E to get up and down. This way you can see the scene as if you were in a video game. You can also use it with the camera view to set up your cameras. You can search for the best angle for setting up your camera. Okay, that I find out that this recently when I was testing this tool. So I think it will be useful for a lot of people to know that you can do fly mode very easily now that Blender 2.7 has been released. Okay. Okay, guys. The last thing is something I found out recently. Let's say you want to model this cube, but this ball is in the way. You can't hide this ball because they are part of the same object. This often happens when you are modeling a character, for example, a foot, and the other foot gets in the way. So you can use this. Press Alt B and draw a box in what you want to see. The other things will not be shown, but they are there. And when you have finished modeling this box, you can press Alt B to see the things again. You can do this also in different ways. For example, this one. You can see only part of the thing. If you get into camera view and render this thing, you can see that the object is still complete, just that you don't see it. You can identify when you are using this kind of tool for this gray thing that shows like a like where is showing this the tool. Okay, press Alt B to get to the normal view again. Okay guys, this is all. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe and tell me what to do in the next tutorial. Okay.